everybody, welcome to another Iowa Carver beer review, and today we are doing from New Belgium Brewing out of Fort Collins, Colorado, the Trippel, which, New Belgium's been around for quite a few years now. They're very well established, they've been making this beer for some time. And this is a Belgium style triple. It's really what the brewery was founded on, was very much a Belgian inspired um, brewery. I mean, you read the story about how their flagship beer, the Fat Tire, and how that all came to be and everything. So sometime you visit the website and a lot of nice info there about that. But anyway, today, there's been a lot of people have reviewed this beer and what have you. I have never had an opportunity to. I've only been doing the reviews for a short time, so I thought I'd go ahead and do this one. So let's go ahead and get it cracked open. Belgian beers are pretty well known for being very finely carbonated, and this is no exception. Look at that. Wow. Nice finger and a half of kind of a creamy white head. Very nice. I guess I'd call it a pale golden color. Fairly typical for the triple style. And if you can see that wonderful carbonation coming up through there. Beautiful. Got a lot of chill haze on it, but it is pretty clear beer as well. So let's go ahead and get the smell on it. Very, very champagne-y smelling, the sweet malts and spicy. You get a little bit of that banana, which you would expect. And when I say banana, and even some clove here. I'm not for the newbies out there. They're just getting in craft beer and what have you. That doesn't mean that they've uh, brewed this with bananas and throwing a bunch of clove and stuff like there. That's all stuff that's comes out of the Belgian strain yeast that are used. They often produce a very banana-y and clovey and spicy aroma, and this really is no different. Let me give you a little bit more info here on this. This is 7.8% alcohol by volume, hops 25 IBUs, so it's definitely they're as the normal for the style. They're not overly hoppy beers. This uses Saws, Liberty, and Target, and it's also uses two different yeasts, a Belgian ale yeast and a lager yeast. And of course, as is a good share of the Belgian beers, they are bottle conditioned. So we'll let's go ahead and get a taste on this. like many of them, this is very well carbonated. Lots of scrubbing bubbles. Definitely get the classic, um, uh, the fruity, banana, and clove esters. Typical. Um, I get a little bit of that. I heard somebody reference in one of the books I was reading about the circus penis. Did I just say penis? Circus peanuts, the candy. Circus peanuts. Oh God. That sweet taste and has kind of a banana uh, flavor to it and what have you. I picked that up in here, and that's most likely a combination of uh, the yeast and also the candied sugars that are. I'm sure this uses Belgians use some kind of candied sugar, to get the alcohol levels and produce some of that sweetness. So, circus peanuts. Oh Jesus. Yeah, that banana clove. That carbonation really working on the palate. Dries out. Biscuity. Biscuity, get that kind of like a um, burnt, little bit of a burnt sugary taste along with biscuity. Yeah. A lot of times these are made with orange peel and orange peel and coriander. Um, I pick up the fruity a little bit, might be the orange, but I don't necessarily pick up the coriander. But overall, and this is almost 8%. I really don't, you know, uh, I'm really not feeling the 8%, but I would imagine by the time I finish this glass, I probably will be. But it's not something that burns on the back of your throat. It's just a nice, dry finish, and I like it. I've had this before, um, and it's a good representation of the triple style. It's their own take on it. Uh, it's definitely not a West Mall or Chimay or one of those, but this is their own take on it, and I think uh, it's nicely done. Food pairings. I did take some notes, a few notes, and then I had some info of my own. Uh, I was reading where one noted person who does food pairings likes to with triples. He likes to pair them with pizzas or some kind of like a pasta. Pizzas and pastas that use like a pesto and real basil. It works really really well with that. And also, I know in the past that with I've I've always thought a triple worked really great with shrimp dinners and that kind of thing, and also uh, ham. A nice honey glazed ham is another good thing to pair this with. So anyway, the new Belgian triple out of Fort Collins, Colorado. And it says right here it's brewed with coriander. Yeah, I don't necessarily pick up that spice, but no doubt it's there. But anyway, if you're a fan of triple, you've never had this one before, and you like the Belgian triple style, I think you'll probably like this one. So anyway, thank you for stopping by for another Iowa Carver beer review, and we'll be back soon.